Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
It's your favorite podcast out there coming through the speakers. You know, here it can only be what?
Two possibilities.
You can either go to heaven or you can go to
hell.
You can go to yellow, you can go to
jail.
Your daughter could be a hoe or she could be
wholesome.
You know the gang, you know the rules. That's just how the shit goes. Today we got a great episode for you guys. First up, we're going to be talking about, should you pick your child's career or let them pick their own path? If you giving advice to the youth, should you date in your 20s or be single? What's more important when achieving life goals? Money by any means or keeping your name clean? Find out next.
I love you so much more, cause you know that no matter how much we be so far away from each other, I love you so much more.
Yeah, feel like my heart fell out my chest when I read the text. I knew something wasn't right, they told me you left. If you run into my mom, can you give her my best? Been feeling pain all my life, I keep dealing with death. I know we all gotta go, but you leaving us never. You the type of person that's supposed to live forever. Your energy lit up a room, wherever, whenever. And you would never let me fight and we fought them together. A pure soul, the sweetest face, but let it get dark. You be the first one.
Welcome back, everybody. Clap it up. We here. Thank y'all. It's another good week. Y'all tuning in. Y'all fucking with us, man. We've been loving y'all. Y'all been loving us somewhat. If you watching this shit, like our shit, man, put them likes up.
Please.
But you know who it is. It's your boy, Uncle Rickie, man. To my left, who I got with me.
Y'all know who y'all have. Y'all have y'all highness. Y'all have y'all finest. Y'all have Royal TP Roll. They don't call me Royal for no reason.
And to my right,
two-time father and repeat.
yeah, I'm coming for that title. I mean, it's gonna take me a couple years.
It's gonna take you a few years, right?
No, it ain't gonna take me.
You even that score for one shot.
One shot.
Oh, true. That's very
two
true.
Bitches. I mean, it don't. You know how I'm gonna do it. Like,
You want Nick Cannon?
I might go 3.
3 chicks.
Lesson from deep, Steph Curry. Might go 3. Then I'm 3-time champ. Then,
Disrespectful.
1 up.
You getting divorced real fast.
No, she with it. She told me.
3 girls?
All right, she ain't tell me, but this is me asking.
Baby, if you're hearing this right now.
If it's coming through your speakers, which I know it is.
Can I sing to you?
Yours. It's like, no, man. How y'all niggas doing this week, fam?
Oh, man, God is great. My paper straight.
That's
Still,
2 weeks.
always
That's
for
2
real,
weeks
man.
straight, man.
2 weeks, paper straight.
Nah, last week my paper wasn't that straight last week, I don't think.
No, last week paper was straight.
It's probably because I went to church. I don't know. I paid my tithes. But
Oh, yeah, you paid your tithes.
Yeah.
This week I'm just like how I was last week for real, man. I lost another friend of mine.
Oh, man.
I'm here. I'm
Rest in
cool
peace.
though.
Yeah. Hence the
Thank
song
you.
in the beginning, R.I.P. Where I got us on some sad shit, but I'm here for you, brother.
Damn, I ain't mean to get so sad shit. I ain't mean for him to die. Goddamn.
Neither did I. I was about to say something real crazy.
First of all, we can hear it in your voice already. You ready to say something sarcastic?
Boy, we was just listening to motherfucker DJ Khaled new John.
Oh, don't. You wild.
What you about to say?
Another one.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I wasn't gonna say that one.
I was thinking bad.
Yeah, you was thinking bad. But no, I was too though. He told me I wasn't ready for him to go. I was about to say God did.
That's fucked up.
Y'all forget. I told you, man. Y'all been pouring me up all night. There, it's gonna be an epic one. I'm gonna talk my shit tonight.
Rest in peace. Yo, we want to say his name.
Yeah.
How y'all doing, man? Because y'all burning me out already.
It's
Fuck
cool.
with us.
Look at the shades. Okay, easy.
You know, I'm blessed and middly favored. You know, but honestly, I've been feeling good because TV been good to me this
I'm about to say a lot of shit did come back going,
week.
man.
Game of Thrones is back. Now,
Didn't watch that damn
Tomatoes.
I know niggas. niggas ain't fuck with Game of Thrones, but I guarantee you, at least 12 of our listeners has watched Game of Thrones, and is excited for this new show that just came out.
How many listeners we got?
Huh?
How many listeners do we have?
I don't know the exact number. There's a lot though.
Listen,
It's a good bunch.
the first person that hop in Uncle Rickie DM and tell me if you watch Game of Thrones, what's the new shit? Because I know it ain't
It's called House of the Dragon.
It's called House of the Dragons. If you watch it, hit me
No,
up.
Dragon. I hate when black people put S's on shit. Meek Mills. His name is Meek Mill.
Well, that's a dumbass shit. But it should have been Meek Mills with a Z. But anyway, if you say you watch House of the Dragon, I got something special for me. First person hit my DM. I got y'all next week.
What you got?
Something special.
This nigga gonna shout y'all on the podcast. Don't hit that nigga up.
Listen, something
What else is
special.
coming out? What else came out this week?
What else? So Issa Rae got a new show called Rap Shit.
Okay.
See, I was a little disappointed because my show Better Call Saul just ended, so it's like I was a little sad and shit.
You ain't had nothing to look forward to.
Had nothing to look forward to and
That
nothing to
shit
watch.
just dropped.
And then House of the Dragon. That first episode was crazy.
You watch Raising Kanan?
I don't watch bad TV.
Take Heem black card away, please. Please.
He watched House of the Dragon. Ain't seen a dragon in his life. Ain't seen one.
At all.
Okay.
Not even a Komodo.
Okay.
How was your week, Rick?
It was great, bitch.
What you did? What you do all week?
I worked like a slave, man. I've been working like a motherfucker, dog. They gave me 3 days off. Now I'm working 10 straight.
That makes sense to me. What the hell?
Right. You got 3 days off straight.
Yeah.
So 10 days straight makes perfect sense.
Y'all niggas tripping. I need a day in between or something.
You should have said that before you got them 3 days off, back to back.
I know. That's why I need my own store. All right, let's get into the topics then, man. Because should you pick your child's career or let them pick their own?
Now I got a newborn baby. Honestly, I feel as though, let a child pick their career for themselves. Honestly, I feel like this is their life. Whatever make them happy for real, this is their life. Like, honestly, I think whatever makes them happy, they can actually draw money for whatever make them happy. Especially nowadays, like you see a lot of kids right now making money from YouTube, being a YouTube star for real. You see a lot of kids nowadays, they just make money just taking pictures, or even I see the little girl right now interviewing different celebrities and stuff like that. She making good money doing that, honestly. Like, and it's only for 5 minutes. Some little girl, I forgot her name, but she just interviewed Shaq, and Shaq gave her $1,000 on the spot and everything like that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
she got 1 million plus views.
Yeah, she been doing it for a little
I've
minute.
seen it.
Yeah, that's
so it's like a kid is going to draw money as long as they happy with what they doing. Honestly, if you're forcing a kid to do something, I feel as though it's really not going to be no money. Like, they're not going to obtain money, or they're not really going to have longevity happiness. Honestly.
That's
Again,
true,
they
but a
still have
lot of
parents.
niggas deal with mental shit that ain't even had parents to push them to shit. And that's just trauma within itself.
Yeah, but it's life trauma for real. Life, regular
True,
trauma,
but
PTSD
also,
problems.
on the version of you setting the path for your kids, is just like not allowing them to make the same mistakes you did. Like, why would you want them to make the same mistakes you did if you already know, like, how certain paths will go? Yes, there's always going to be things, and you got to let children be themselves. But don't let them experience the same mistakes you did. If you already know a set path and you know this way ain't going to work, you teach them the path, you show them that path, you let them go on it. And then, like he said, you can let them divert whenever they get older. But as an adult, you're supposed to be the one who leads the child's life. And that's all the way up until 18. And even after 18, you still provide guidance for that child. And that child always come back to you because they have some sense that you know what you're doing.
First of all, parents don't go ahead and put a football or basketball in your hand and tell you, like, all right, go ahead and play with this and stuff like that. Like, sometimes you just get attracted to it. You tell mom, I want a football, or mom, I want a basketball, shit like that. They see that you really like it. They put you on basketball, whatever, AAU. They put you on the team, whatever like that. They see that you really like it. Oh, maybe it really is nice. Maybe you should keep doing it. Then they ask what they probably tell you, like, no, you need to go to school, or maybe you need to do this. And
That's bad parenting, though, to me.
wow. If that's
It's
something
not
that you
either
like.
or. That's an extracurricular.
That it's not always extra curriculum because you
It
can make
should
money
be.
from it.
Because you're 7. That's why.
Because you're 7?
I'm saying, like,
I'm not saying that shouldn't be extra curriculum at 7 and stuff like that, but I'm saying that, all right, outside of regular school work, yo, go ahead, let this boy
That's my
actually
point.
practice
That's my
his skill for real.
No, I'm saying that's the point I'm saying. Like, what at this, like, that's a supplementary thing. It's not the end all be all. What you were saying before was, if he can play basketball, let's focus on that. You shouldn't focus on that. It's not a focus. That's
But my thing is, like, I'm not telling you to stop telling him to focus on his bookwork at 7 years old. I'm not talking about 7 years old for real. I'm talking about, all right, when he getting up to the age, like, I'm talking about focus on the kid that you know that this is exactly what he like to do. Put him more into it, and as well, if he really still want to keep going to it, push him to that career to do that thing, honestly. Maybe you can go ahead and encourage him, like, you should have a backup plan, but maybe sometimes this is this kid gift. You got to see what this kid really like and really enjoy to do, and tell him, yo, if you really want this, you got to work hard at it. Kobe Bryant did. Like, hold on, I'm about to use an example. Like he just said, yo, sometimes parents been there. They wise enough to know they been there, and it's not going to really be a successful ending. Kobe Bryant did. Played in the NBA, really wasn't successful for him as it was for Kobe Bryant. But look at what happened with Kobe Bryant. Yo, he grinded his butt off. He go ahead and went to the NBA fresh out of high school, and he grinded up, and he still wasn't the best player in the first couple years. And look at where he at. One of the top people for play basketball. It's the same thing with some rappers. Some things with same singers. Same thing with some musicians, period. Like, I'm not even going to say entrepreneurship. I'm just saying in life, period. Yo, if it's making your kid happy, honestly, yo, push them towards there. No matter how much money it is, honestly.
That's true, but happy. Also...
But if it is, maybe that's their gift. Maybe this is exactly what they want to do in life.
That's good, but the name you bring up is in the 0.01%.
Mm-hmm.
You make it to the NBA, you in the 0.5%, like in the world.
Exactly.
So like, and then for you to bring up Kobe's, it's only a few people who even played longer than 18 years. and that was actually pretty good and dominant. So yeah, that's cool and all to tell him that he could be the next Kobe, but in reality, no the fuck you can't.
Even like you said, even though they didn't make it past 18 years, like you said, it's always to the point that you can make a certain amount of money and you can invest in something else. I don't care if my kid go ahead and say, all right, you know what? I did 10 years in basketball, stuff like that. Glenn, I don't think Big Baby made a whole, like a long career in playing basketball. But what he did, he actually got some money out of it and now backed out of it and be able to invest somewhere else. I can name anything though. I can name athletes. I can name entertainment businesses.
Only like 400 of them in the world.
You can name entertainment businesses.
But I think my problem with your argument is this: when you said something about happiness.
Yes.
When you're a kid, your happiness is fleeting. Like it's not real. It's not real fulfillment. It's not happiness. It's
so when do you ever get happiness then, Heem?
I'm saying when you're that young, you're not happy. You're just
why aren't you? You're happy.
You feel happy, but
and your feelings is not valid.
No, not. I'm saying like okay, it's okay to make somebody feel happy. That's cool. What I'm saying is when you use the word happy, I'm thinking of the word fulfillment. A kid can't be fulfilled at that age because they don't have enough life experience. So I'm not gonna make life decisions based on my kid's happiness. Otherwise, he'll be eating candy all day, ice cream. He'll motherfucking be watching TV all day, and he'll never really accomplish anything.
But that's not the same because I'm not telling my kid, yo, stop doing schoolwork and stuff like that and play basketball. I'm not saying, yo, treat this hobby as an actual thing that you need to go ahead and dumb down what you actually need to take care of your body and stuff like that, taking care of your knowledge and stuff like that, getting experts. No, I'm not. I'm saying that as well. Yo, if this is what your kid want to do, instead of going ahead and giving them lawyer books at whatever, 10 years old, 12 years old, and try to make him be a lawyer at a young age, yo, go ahead. Do you really want to be a basketball player? Tell me all about basketball. Watch basketball with him. Go ahead, take him to the park, play basketball with him. Go ahead, have him around other people that play basketball.
That's everybody. Why wouldn't we do
No,
that?
are you happy where you working at?
Yes, I'm happy
For the rest of your life?
I can.
So why you podcasting?
Because this is what I want to do with my brothers.
So it's just that like you don't want to make a career out of nothing.
If that's what it turns into, but no, I have a career that I can stand back and fall back.
Yeah, that's always a fallback plan, but you can always be a one spirit as a fallback plan, right?
Yeah.
But that's my point about it. So you can always go back to where you always wanted to be as a fallback plan. But if your parents go ahead and told you, yo, Rick, I think that you are intellectual. I think that you as well can articulate your words. I think that you could be a good host. You are entertaining. That you should go ahead and open up. You should have your own show. You should be a podcaster. That you should go ahead and get television, whatever like that. Right. That's how the entertainment business. They could have put you there at a young age, and you could have been where you wanted to be. If not, you could have always fell back on Wanda Spirit.
But so I had the fault. But when you say that, you making it seem like they didn't push me to Wanda Spirit. I was pushed to get a job, to be in a nice career, to have something stable. Mm-hmm. That's something that was pushed and brought upon me.
But I guess what he's saying is like you didn't really. And I'm not on his side. I'm still on your side.
Right.
He's basically saying that you not really. You could have had maybe a more fulfilling life if they push you towards something that was naturally your gifts, which is you have charisma, funny, and you're a good vocal talent. Like if they would have pushed you towards something towards that, you would have had more fulfilling life and still had the option to fall back with a career.
And that's true. And that's all true. But that's also probability too. It's millions of people. It's millions of podcasters out here. Mm-hmm. Like you could be anything you want. Yes, you can. How successful you be in it, that's a different fucking story.
That's your probability. Everybody think about the probability, but as well, you can always be in that percentile where that low possibility is at, no matter what.
I agree with you. I'm not saying you can't.
I know, but you're saying that it's an unlikely chance that you could be the top podcaster. But I'm saying everybody always think about is a less possible chance that you could be the top podcaster. It's a less likely chance that you could make it to the NBA. There's a less likely chance that you could make it inside the top whatever entertainment business that you want to be, or even if it's not entertainment business, that you could be the top lawyer. It's a less likely chance that you could be a top lawyer. Where in actuality, if you go ahead and push your child to go ahead and be the top lawyer, he probably can do it. If not, he can go ahead and fall back and just be the regular lawyer for real.
But how do you push a kid to be the top lawyer without actually
being a lawyer first,
or giving them the tools at a young age?
You said, well, I'll give them the tools at a young age.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and get. I'm saying, if this is what you want them to be, even at a young age for real, and you want your child wants to be at a young age. Mm-hmm. And you're helping them out, describe to where they want to be for real, then that's where they're going to land at, or probably close to it. I'm not saying this is where I guess you're getting confused about the argument. My argument is I want to be a accountant. Say you're my dad. I want to be a accountant. You want me to be a lawyer. You're pushing me to be a lawyer. You saying accountants don't make shit. You're not being an accountant.
Yeah, son,
me, I think I'm a mathematician, and I want to be an accountant. Son, you're going to be a lawyer. I'm going to give you these books. You're going to be the top lawyer, whatever. You're going to be an Annalise Keaton and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I want to be an accountant. You're going to keep trying to push a lawyer on top of me, and if I go ahead and be a lawyer, I'm going to be unhappy and unfulfilled for my life.
But you know why I'm going to make you push you to be a lawyer?
Why? Because of the money?
No.
Because what?
Because for the same reason why you're pushing Rick to be a top podcaster at 7 years old. Because I know this is what you feel like you want to do at this age, but I know based on my experience and based on me knowing you, my son, that you would be the best lawyer because you are analytical. You can speak. You're smart. You actually retain information well. So I'm like, all right, well, I know this is what you want to do, and you may be quote unquote happy doing that. But if you want to have a fulfilling life, this is how you maximize your natural talents.
Don't you think that inside spirit? All right, I understand what you're talking about with your experience and shit like that, but don't you think everything changed in a matter of a second every year nowadays?
No, but
every 5 years or 10 years, anything like that.
I'm using your argument,
but I'm just saying that you're saying that my experience from my life. I know this is what you should be and stuff like that. It'd be easier for you to get here, or it'd be better for you to get here. But at the same token, everything changed. So even though it was harder for you to get to where I want to be at, that don't make it that it won't be easy for me to get there. Things change.
True, but as a parent, you already know certain things. As a parent, you know your child better than your child know you. So as a parent, that's still your job to lead that child, even no matter what the child want to be. Granted, yeah, you could be these things, but no, I already have a plan set for you, and this plan is 9 times out of 10. This plan, like I said for you, is successful. The plan you have is not that good.
All right, welcome back to another episode of This or That. You know, we do the classic game of This or That, but it's called No Debate, and this is a little spin on it. If we're going to give you 2 options, or it might be today we got a special one for Raw, so one got to go. All right, so you know I play One Gotta Go, right?
I bet it's hood movies. I can't wait for this shit.
But anyway,
I guarantee you it's hood movies.
If you feel the need to
over
debate,
here trying to look at the notes right now.
If you feel the need,
pull your shot up.
Pull your shot up. But if you feel the need to debate, you have to take a shot. That's the rules.
You get 3 seconds to answer.
3 seconds.
All right, give us 1 second so we pour it up because we can't put this on camera.
Okay.
You never
this ain't
know.
that good stuff.
They might give us a fucking deal. You never know. I don't care if it's good or bad.
I don't want to deal with no Kettle One, bro.
Bitch,
we ain't gonna keep advertising this joint. I gotta take shots. Like
if Everclear give me a fucking deal, that Everclear bottle gonna be right here in front of this motherfucker last time.
Your ass gonna be dead.
I was about to say y'all gonna have to hurry this motherfucker episode up.
We gonna have to bury fucking bottle with you.
All right, ready?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right, Raw. You always go first. Let's get it.
Oh, that means you get.
You 28 now, dog.
I am, right?
Fuck that Paul shit. You almost 30, really. God damn.
Right.
It's because he ain't take shit serious. He ain't had no relationship since he was 20 and shit.
All right, but Raw, you up first. All right, one gotta go. And you gotta be honest, all right? Because I know you might not like one of these Jones. Okay? Intro by Meek Mill. What We Do, Freeway. EXO Tour Life. The 3 biggest hip Philly records.
You said one of them gotta go?
Yeah.
Oh, EXO Tour Life.
I knew it. You gotta be honest though, because EXO Tour Life was.
I'm not blasting that
crazy.
my will.
Okay.
But you was blasting that bitch that was singing that sad ass song.
Right. No EXO Tour Life because it's too sad, but you want to play.
Yeah, I recognize y'all. I picked like 5 Lena L songs already before.
I know.
I don't understand this nigga, yo. All right, Rick, your turn, yo.
What's good?
All right, you gotta sign one of these people to a record deal. All right.
I know you gonna put your man on there.
Mixie Slime or Cartier Young.
Oh, you a dirty motherfucker. That's fucking.
You gotta sign one of them. Matter of fact, no. Who's better?
All right, hold on. But no, I'm not debating. I just want to use just an overall
take a
artist.
shot.
No. Overall artist. Or
No.
matter
Matter of fact, who you signing? I'm going back to that. Who you signing?
I'm signing Cartier Young.
Why?
Cause he has the. I'm gonna say he has the image. I know he's not into nothing street related. So that's cool.
He snitching, you dry snitching.
Basically.
You bring it up. That shit would have flew right past niggas' heads.
All right, Raw is on you. The man has kids, right? He dies. His wife is just a widow. Has 2 kids. It's time for her to remarry. Choose one of these people for him.
Oh shit! No, you should have did that shit for him.
I didn't want to do it for him. I didn't want to put death on him, but choose one of these people for him. Okay.
Even though it's still about to be back on me. Go ahead.
It's not for you. It's for him. It's for this imaginary person. All right, so your man's, but he's the best nigga. He's a good nigga though. But that's your man's though. That's like one of your man's. Not me.
Well, I'm married, nigga.
He's gonna stop it. I'm just playing. Dead serious though, right? Go ahead.
Your
said I was
man's,
ironing.
he's single and he's like he ain't got no kids. He's a lawyer. He got a good job. But he's your man. He's your best man. Or some ain't shit Jody type of drug dealer who's going to be a bad influence on your kids.
So hold on, see like Jody, he like
a
Snoop
shot.
Dogg. No, I'm asking like, see like Jody like Snoop Dogg though.
What?
He like Jody or Snoop Dogg. He like
Jody and Snoop, he's the worst. He's both. He's an amalgamation of both of them.
You might as well let him Sam cook your wife.
I'll take a shot.
You might as well let Sam cook eat.
Take a shot.
Bobby Womack. You might as well let him hit you with the Bobby Womack.
All right, Rick is on you. I'm gonna give you a soft. Easy. All right, Ravens.
What?
Ready? Let's say what's up. All right, Ravens make the conference championship, or Melo wins the ring.
Melo wins the ring.
Ravens win the Super Bowl.
It's gonna be Melo gets the ring every time.
All right,
My man deserves a fucking ring. It's gonna be Melo gets the ring. Ravens already got 2. I'm cool if they never win again. I seen both.
All right, let's no debating. There you go.
All right, y'all. Let's get back into our last topic. You know, if you was giving you advice to the youth in their 20s, early 20s, let's say, just early 20s, should you tell them to be single or be in a relationship in their early 20s?
You wanna go first for relationship, man?
I'll go first. Definitely a 150% be in a relationship. All right, so I know y'all probably gonna go a different way, so I'm gonna just get scientific. Statistically speaking, we are actually in a downslope in our population. Basically, we are not reproducing as much as we should. I know people have a problem, think we're overpopulating. I know I'm going far left, but a lot of people think we're overpopulating, but we're actually really underpopulating, and we're on track to really go down as far as humanity is concerned. A lot of the kids are not getting married. You know, I know I'm want to talk, but a lot of kids are not getting married. People are getting married less. People are in relationships a lot less. We need to get these kids young and tell them, yo, please get in a relationship. Even if you gotta start from courting at 16 all into your 20s, be in a relationship, because we need more humans, and we need more unions, and we need less baby mamas. And why you making that
You
face?
said it young. We need to go ahead and cover kids young, and then you start talking about kids like, oh, what up?
No, okay. So I'm 28, so young is younger than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's how I feel.
You on the same side, huh?
Yeah, I'm on the same side, but that's not how
That's not where he was going. I know where you was going.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying you should be in relationships, because there comes your growth. Like, you see what you want in a relationship. Like, dating casually or in a relationship, that's good for you, because you understand what you want in a woman. You understand what you deserve to get throughout the relationship. You're going to find
deserve. No. Go ahead.
You gonna find out what you like about females, what you don't want done. So that's why you need to be dating in your 20s, because you don't want to be 30 and get into a relationship, and it might be the right fucking girl, but you don't even know how to handle her or handle a relationship, because you never been in one. You too used to being a fucking whore.
That's true.
So it's all about the knowledge and what you retain, the lessons that you retain from these relationships that'll help you move forward. So yeah, date. I mean, even if you wanna be single, I mean, like, be open about what you want to do, because there's a lot of people that encourage open relationships. It's just a lot of people don't talk about them before, and then that becomes into cheating, when you could have just had this open relationship. I mean, this open communication, then had an open relationship. So that relationship is needed.
You could have just stayed single this whole time for a man. Just stay single. I feel like as a kid in your early 20s or younger, for because honestly, I've seen a lot of girls that got scarred, not even just from our age, from back in the day, for things that happened to them, guys cheating on them, guys messing them over and stuff like that. When you're single, you don't really have no obligation to the female that you really need to do, besides telling them the truth, honestly. You get in a relationship, honestly, you can mess them over, mess their whole mental state and everything. And honestly, for myself, I think that, you know, when you get in a relationship at a young age, you start dictating what you want to do, your life choices, stuff like that revolve around the girl that you with. And the whole time, you're probably not with them for life, honestly. Some people as well choose a college choice. Oh, yeah, I'm going to college at such and such school, stuff like that, because my girl about to go there, too. Whole time, you know damn well you shouldn't even went to fucking college. You should have went to trade school or something, for real. Shit. Some people, you know, choose that, you know, all right, my woman don't want to go to school, stuff like that. We're going to stay home. We're going to have a happy life. We're going to get married at 18. Whole time, bro, you don't even know what other females is out there. Like, live your life while you're young, for real. Go ahead. If you want to have other females, have them. Don't wait till you get 25 or 30 and live regrets, or you had your first argument at 25, and now you want to go ahead and slay girls because you see your other friends did this before already. Get this out your system now, so when you get older, you're not gonna want to do nothing. Because now this is the girl I really want. You're gonna do everything to keep.
I don't like you keep talking about these girls getting. We say in your words, what getting heartbroken. What you saying? Like, I feel like that's okay. That's fine.
That's about life, right?
That's life, grow. And that's all. Like, you should never rob anybody of their trauma. Like, people are going to go through things. You don't ever want to get in the way of that.
Because life ain't perfect.
If you're not ready for it, I don't feel like that you should encourage. You shouldn't go ahead and be the one that's encouraging her trauma for real. If you know that you're not ready, why is you in a relationship? And most of these kids know they're not in a relationship. They just know this is the girl they like. This is the girl they want. And they don't want them to have sex with nobody else.
Because the problem is life is like, it's hard to figure shit out. Like, but I feel like in a relationship, especially for me, like it helped me guide my life to a specific path. Like it's hard to, when we're young and in our 20s and in our teens, we can't really see that far ahead. Like we can't really see 10 years, 20 years down the line. But when you're with somebody, you at least see the next year. You see our next year anniversary. We see what we're going to do. Like it's like we can see the path. It's hard to be in your 20s when you don't know where you're going and where you're going in life. You can't make certain decisions. You don't have any goals. You're not goal driven. When we're in a relationship, at least you can ride on your girl coattails. You know what I mean? At least until you figure shit out.
And
Hell
then,
no.
And then not even that. I understand. Look, some people do make decisions based off their girl, but then some people don't. Like, just because your girl go to school don't mean you gotta go to the same school. Like, it doesn't happen like that, though.
I had to.
Yeah, like you don't have to go there. You can still make your mind up, and that's another thing. That's another experience that you grow, because that can either harm your relationship or grow your relationship. So these is, like he said, like you can't kill nobody's experience. This is something somebody has to go through, because you never know. Let's say you lead a girl alone. Girl ain't never been in a relationship because she wanted to be single. She finally get in a relationship when she's a little bit older or whatever, and she goes through something traumatic. You never know how this girl gonna turn out, because she ain't never been through shit. Like, in your 20s, you have times. In your 20s, you can make mistakes. In your 20s, you could, that's when you choosing your career. So you could choose a career and then like, fuck it, I don't even want to do this. Like, in 20s, I feel like you have time.
That's cool. And I understand. It's going to probably sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I understand, like you said, like if girls wait till they get in their 30s and stuff like that, and they experience something traumatic in a relationship, then it's like they probably leave, or they probably do something dumb for the whole time. Like, yo, like you still living, you can still learn. I don't give a fuck if you get married at 40. If this the person for you, this the person for you regardless. You're gonna grow and you're gonna learn and stuff like that. But at the same token, I feel as though, why go through that at a young age when you don't have to? I see a lot of people right now inside their 30s, inside their 40s, stuff like that, still playing the club scene, still playing the bar scene, still trying to go ahead and live a young age. Where if you did this in your 20s or your late teens years and stuff like that, you would never did that. You got all that out the way.
It could have been the opposite.
Right.
You don't think it's possible that it's because they weren't in relationships in their 20s?
No, because I feel as though most of the people that wasn't in relationships and stuff like that in their early 20s or their late teen years and stuff like that, a lot of people, they tired. They know what they want for. They know they want a relationship. They tired of going ahead and go to the clubs. They tired of messing with different people for. Now they know they're going to go ahead and talk to different people until they figure out the person they want. But they're not playing that scene like they used to, because they tired of that. They ready to settle down, honestly. Whereas the opposite, the people that were settling down at an early age, they never experienced that. So now they want to get exposed to that. Oh man, I remember they used to get lit for. They used to do that.
You had this theory about that everybody should have a whole phase. I just don't agree.
I do. I agree.
Why do you say that?
You said, why do I think that?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people really, I feel as though going through a whole phase, sometimes they tell you exactly what you want, what type of person you want, what type of person you want to experience. Do you want somebody sexually active? Do you want somebody reserved? Do you want somebody that's on the same mental path as you, or do you want somebody that's going to help you grow? Like, you mess with different type of people, and I'm not saying a whole phase actually having different sexual experiences, but I'm talking about actually talking to different people. So when you're talking to different people, you can figure out the person that you want, honestly, rather than you saying, oh, I like her, I want her, this is a girl I'm going to be in a relationship with, and you get in a relationship with her, then you realize it's not the person I want, but she's a good girl. I'm not going to break up with her. I'm going to keep her, but as well, I'm going to still go ahead and eat at the buffet. That's bullshit to me. You can do dine and dash stuff like that. You can eat here and then try eat here, but now you messing up this dish right here for real. But the whole time, if you go ahead and had that buffet in front of you and you was honest with all of them, ain't nobody get hurt. This is you.
That's
Take
true,
it or leave it.
but that's kind of the same thing. Even though you saying we're not in a relationship, but you dealing with this one, that one, and that one, you can still experience that, and you're not even getting a fully experience out of that, because you're not even giving your all in this relationship. It's just like, oh, I fuck with her for A, I fuck with her for B, and I fuck with her for C.
But I'm getting to know them, so I know exactly, all right, like this is the type of person I want. If not, then I can go elsewhere.
But I'm saying how you. I don't know, but I don't see how you get to know somebody if you're single and you dealing with multiple people at one time, or even if it's not at one time, dealing with multiple people. Period.
Yeah, how do you like, get that experience? How do you know what you want?
Never talk to more than one person at one time. and really got to know them, and really got to know their life trauma, and really got to know exactly what they like to do, exactly who they are, and stuff like that.
I didn't, because I ain't care. If we ain't together, fuck, I'm asking you all that shit for.
I mean, I definitely made a couple girls cry before on some Joe Budden shit. But I feel what you're saying. But also, you don't really relationship put a different expectations on y'all interactions. You know what I mean? Like you get the real, you get certain real shit. You don't really get the real shit when you're talking to somebody. They don't trust you.
I don't know. I guess I got away with females that they had their guard down with me for I was getting the real them, or who they portray themselves to be, and the feel real to me. I don't give a fuck. But the same token for me, yo, I was getting real before I get in a relationship. And the whole time now, if I'm getting a real you and I'm getting to know you and stuff like that, all right, I know the honest you. I can't deal with you and stuff like that. Now I can go elsewhere for about my time. It's not a waste of time to me. I'm single. I'm dealing with multiple females, and as well, I don't have no obligations.
Huh? So you would tell a young boy to spend his whole 20 single?
Most of it. Half of it. 25. Think about it. If my young boy, whatever, he's, what's that, 18 to 21, if he do choose to go to college, you in college the whole time for real. From 21 to 25, yo, first year you probably back home with me for real. Now you go ahead and figure out your career choice. Now you taking trips with your friends. Now you taking trips by yourself. Now you go ahead and take a trip with the girls that you actually like for going to little vacations. Now you go ahead and working your way up to really getting to know females and really want to get in a relationship with females right there for. Don't just jump straight soon you graduate college, stuff like that. Now you want to be in a relationship and tied down and get in the house with her. Yo, bro, you just got your little bit of money. Go ahead and trick out a little bit. Go ahead and ball out.
But what's the point of experiencing multiple girls just to find one? Like, what if... Like, you get in a relationship and you think this is the one, or not even think, like y'all dating, y'all in a relationship. All right, this is the one. Like, you could be in you could get in one relationship and that could just be it. Like
too many shots.
It ain't no too many shots.
I had too many shots. That's what I'm saying. I had too many shots. Nigga, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yeah. I
would say, let's go with chicken.
Let's go with chicken, right? You had chicken at a young age, right?
Yeah.
Did you try any other food other than chicken after that?
This is stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you gotta go ahead and keep trying food till you know what you like. Like, you know what? This is why I like. This is my go-to. I know this is my picker up for.
But I'm just saying. But it's multiple people who've been with a college sweetheart and lasted for 80 fucking years because of that. So it's just
like a lot of people that had a college sweetheart that lasted with each other for 80 years and then wound up getting divorced at 81 years.
No, but that don't have
nothing to do with your 20s. A lot of people do.
But that don't have nothing to do with your 20s.
It got something to do with it because if you was honest to yourself that, yo, this is not the person I wanted, we just got a long time together, then y'all would have been go ahead and embrace that time.
It could have been a perfect relationship. He probably fucked up in the 80th year. You making it seem like just because he was in the 20s.
Shit, the whole time he wanted to cheat. So the whole time you should have been stepped out. You should have never even got a relationship with him. You this not what you wanted to be.
I gave you 80 years, so I can cheat now. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, like my shit ain't even
this what you wanted to do for
my shit ain't even hard right now. The bitch was playing with it and I'm like, this, what the fuck?
That's another thing for real. I feel as though if you got all that shit out your way in your teenage years or your latest years and shit like that, once you get in a relationship, you don't give a fuck about finding, yo, a female could be beautiful, but you don't want to fuck her no more.
That's why I don't agree with your theory. That's why I don't agree with your theory right there. Because it's like, what do you mean out of your system?
If you got that out your system, I had sex with plenty of females. I had sex with this female, this female, this female. I probably didn't have sex with the specific females.
But you can't have sex with every single type of woman in the world.
That's why I said not specific females. I didn't have sex with the specific females.
Type. You can't have sex with every.
Why couldn't I? Most of them?
Impossible.
And
it's not impossible.
And most of you setting up a bad habit for yourself. It's just like now you putting these things that you did when you single into a relationship. Like how are you going to differentiate? Ooh, fuck that.
What? You talking about me?
Too many shots. But say the word for me. I'm fucked up right now.
Differentiate?
That. You can. How you gonna be able to?
I might have said it wrong too.
How you gonna be able to do that?
Differentiate?
Yeah, that.
That sound wrong as shit too.
But how you gonna be able to do that? And then like, well, do your single thing, but then when you get in a relationship, like, all right, well, this is the one I want. No, because your mind is like your mind is a crazy thing. Like your mind only eats what you feed it.
Right.
So if you're already in a cycle, and yes, you could break a cycle. I'm not saying you can't, but I'm saying like the older you get, it's harder to break cycles no matter what you do. But you done already instilled in yourself, and it's a psychological thing. It's like, all right, well, I might not even like this right here. You might see a bitch and like, damn, I wonder what that's like. Just because you're in a relationship and you like her now, that's not gonna stop your mind from, oh, I want to do this. Like, nigga. It happens. Like you gonna see somebody like, damn, well shit. I know I'm in a relationship, but I wonder what that vanilla tastes like. I got chocolate at home, but vanilla looking real interesting right now.
But that's where it's different now for me. I feel as though when you get older for real, You
Fuck
figure
something
out
about me
it's
there.
it's more mentally than emotionally for real. So for me, as I got older and stuff like that, I started figuring out this is what I need to do, not what I want to do, honestly. So even though I probably want to go ahead and have sex with this one, this is what I not need to do. I need to go ahead, this is the person I'm attracted to mentally. This is the person I know that I will lose all the stuff with. This is the person I need to stay with. This is the person I'm really wanting to devote my life to. This is what I need to do. But same token, when I was
making good walking here butt nigga right now. You gonna
why the hell my girl will walk in here butt naked right here in front of y'all? Tell me. Tell me. Now, Nia Long walking here butt naked right now and stuff like that. Sit right next to Dada. So listen, bro. But at a young age and stuff like that, like you don't care about what you need. And when you go ahead and go to what you're attracted to. So same token, this girl that you chose to be in a girlfriend with, you was attracted to her for like a month or two and stuff like that. And you probably still like her, but same token, you start like falling back. She start getting a little unattracted to you for little things that you do because same token, you don't have the same attention span as you do as an adult. And now you get ahead and get attracted to other girls. Even though this girl was probably a hit to you before you got in a relationship, right. She probably look good as hell now. She got that long weave, don't care right now for her. And what you gonna do? Right. You gonna probably want to bust down. Nah, bro, you shouldn't even be thinking about. You shouldn't even go ahead and take that risk because this girl, she devoted her time to you. This girl would give everything to you. Even though you're young, you shouldn't be thinking about that. But that's what I'm saying. When you're young, you shouldn't even be thinking about what you got to lose. All you should be thinking about right now is, where you want to go in life, what you going to do with your life for real. Other than that, your kid's going to come. Your house is going to come. That relationship is going to come. Just be patient. Deal with yourself.
But that's a part of fucking life. Like, it's like you saying, like, you need a period of time where you don't need a bitch. Or you need multiple bitches. Women, bitches, same thing.
Nah.
Same thing. Like I was saying. It's like...
You'll piss respect on women. That's why you gonna have a girl.
And I'm gonna let this shit out my daughter.
And you gonna keep calling females bitches?
Them bitches, yeah. My daughter's a queen.
All right.
Like, them bitches.
Go ahead.
Bitches still gonna be bitches. But that's like a fucking whore. Like, because I had a daughter, I can't call you a whore. No, bitch.
No,
you still
what's the definition?
I mean, what he's saying is,
I know
I
what he's saying.
I agree with him.
I'm putting women down and shit like that, but I'm not.
Yeah, come on. You got a wife. You got a wife and a daughter. You can't do that. Come on. You gotta stop.
Got sisters.
Sisters.
They ain't bitches.
No, you said same thing.
Them, not mine.
Right.
But
facts.
all right. Well,
you're right.
Women. But either way, but it's just like you still have to experience what you like in a woman, and then when you get in a relationship, it's not no on and off thing. You can't just say, "Oh, now I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna turn all this single shit I was doing." It don't work like that. You have to experience that shit, and you have to grow. And then even if you wait later, now you still gonna experience that shit and wait later. Like, you can have your career, like, just like your career, you gonna fuck up in the beginning. You gonna fuck up in a relationship. So why is you pushing this relationship off just to experience different bitches? Women, I'm sorry. But it's no need to push that off. Just like your career, just like life, and just like your relationship, shit's gonna happen. So either you can run from it or you can keep pushing it off. You pushing the shit off like student loans and shit.
I was about to say a dumb analogy, but same token, same reason why you only can be a certain age when you become president. Certain obligations that you need to go ahead and be able to know that you're able to take full responsibility once you become that age. You're not able to become that responsibility to be in a relationship. Don't take heed of that, man.
You trying to give me history? What's the age?
What age y'all stop cheating?
What's the age?
Oh, we quiet now, huh?
That nigga ain't even nobody.
What age you should be in a relationship?
No, what's the age about that you can become president?
President? And it's like 39, 40?
It's 36.
Oh, I'm close enough, shit. Niggas ain't in politics. I'm close enough. Shit.
Once again, everybody, that's been another episode of the Two Possibilities Podcast. We ask you to keep liking, keep sharing.
Keep liking, please.
Please.
Help the algorithms.
Right. Ross said he got that merch, so hopefully next week he'll have something for y'all niggas.
We got that merch. Stop putting a roll. We don't have them hit up my DM. We.
Well, you said it personally last week, so I thought that was...
Because y'all forgot that we owe them merch, so I had to say it. But we got that merch.
Yeah, I mean, y'all still watching the video. It's crazy because like we won't be posting that much, but the views still go up, which is kind of good. We have a solid little base.
Like I said, you hit me up with that House of the Dragon, not the Dragon. Got something special for you, man. Once again, it's your boy Uncle Ricky.
HeemDaddy, please say the daddy.
It's Raw, TP Raw. They don't call me Raw for no reason. Remember, be yourself, trust yourself, love yourself at all times.
I love you so much more, cause you know that no matter how much we be so far away from each other, I love you so much more.
There's only
Feel like my heart fell out my chest when I read the text. I knew something wasn't right, they told me you left. If you run into my mom, can you give her my best? Been feeling pain all my life, I keep dealing with death. I know we all gotta go, but you leaving us never. You the type of person that's supposed to live forever. Your energy lit up a room, wherever, whenever. And you would never let me fight them, we fought them together. A pure soul, the sweetest face, but let it get dark. You be the first one.